Okay, we're on our...
glasses.
Yeah, hey. So I'm hanging out with Bob, and I'm with our beautiful swimsuit and Codewear clothing girl, actually Miss Codewear of 2010, Jennifer, and we're still on our Mission Beach photo shoot, and you know, these photo shoots, that's why we do behind the scenes, because you never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to run into. But Bob, you are actually driving it. This is a 1951 Harley?
Yes, it is.
1951 Harley, and I'm just going to go ahead and back up just a second, and then we're going to answer Jen's question, our wonderful assistant over here. Jen, you're doing a great job too. But we're going to actually have you talk about some of the items that you've got on this bike. Now, it's a 1951. How long have you owned this bike? Excuse me, motorcycle.
Almost 30 years.
30 years.
And it came out of Puerto Rico.
Out of Puerto Rico.
It was the speedometers in kilometers still.
Okay.
It's Harley Davidson, but it says 200, but that's 200 kilometers, not miles per hour.
Gotcha.
But this goes back to the time when the frames were actually hacksawed to bend them, to rake them, before they come to the custom frame. This is all Harley Davidson. It's all 1951.
Right.
It's still 6-volt electrical. The only way you can start it is by kicking it. And it's just a rigid frame because Harley didn't have a suspension until 1958.
Right.
Guys I ride with all laugh at me because I've been riding so long. But hey, that's all you have. That's all you have fun with.
Hey, that's right. So, now, while we were getting ready to set up this shoot, Jennifer had a question, and actually her question is what are the handcuffs for?
Okay. I know what they used to be for. They used to be used on me a lot. These are antique handcuffs, and if you look down there at the axle, you see a hole in the axle. That's what was designed to do. And what I do is I take the handcuffs and my helmet and the rest of the stuff, and I put one through the spoke and one through the axle so nobody can roll the bike away and steal it.
Oh.
So it's gone from one purpose that was worthwhile to keep it controlled to another purpose that's worthwhile to keep it controlled.
That's awesome. So you've got the handcuffs to basically keep those as like a safety mechanism for nobody stealing the bike.
And here's another little something you get a kick out of.
Let's check it out.
Okay, when the police question you and do all the search and stuff, the last thing they look is underneath the medallion. And if you look at that, that's a key for the handcuff.
Nice.
So, I mean, you can't be completely stupid.
I like that. That's a good set of rings you got there too, Bob. Let's check those bad boys.
Everyone has a story. They're from all over the world.
All right, well.
Every piece of jewelry. If somebody gives you a gift, the only way you can show you appreciate it is either wear it, use it, or something. And each one is from someplace different, and each one has a story.
It's awesome. I love it. Now, the other thing here, which I see you've got, which is pretty cool, is the brass knuckles.
Those are for real. And I learned how to weld these on at the gun show, and the police asked me one time when he was checking me out, he says, do those come off? And I said, only if they need to. Because it's actually a felony to have brass knuckles.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is definitely one super classic, and greatly appreciate you taking the time to roll up and let us get some shots with the bike. And
right up here, I saw Jennifer, and if you only have one eye and you're looking at a pretty lady, you're really in trouble trying to keep the two wheels down. Good thing I didn't have an accident.
Yeah, right? Well, I'll tell you what, we really appreciate you taking the time out to, once we shut down the video, we're going to actually shoot some stills with you, so I'm going to keep you right there, and I'm going to shoot a few stills with you and Jennifer. And Jennifer is actually she's a swimwear model, but she's also a model with Codewear clothing, which is what we're doing on our photo shoot today. So Bob, thank you very much for taking the time to let us get the shot. Let me back up actually, because we were just talking with Anthony also. So we've actually got the 56, we got the 51, and we've got a 1955 Ford F-100 truck custom, which is Tom Fuzz. And he's got the felt lining and everything on that, so we're actually pulling out some real classics for our photo shoot today. But we'll have these shots featured, Bob, on our SoCal Beach Mag website. I'll give you one of my cards, and we can send you over copies of the shot here the next couple of days. Thank you very much. And Jennifer, why don't you go ahead and blow us a kiss, and we'll wrap this up.